Hey folks, this could be what is around the next corner. This could be, folks are talking a lot about World War III and what's going on over in the Middle East and Iraq and Iran, uh, with everything that's going on right now, folks. This is the prophecy for World War III. This is Revelation 9:13. We can see here that there's four angels that are bound at the great river Euphrates. Like I said, the great river Euphrates really starts up in Turkey, and it, winds all the way down through Iraq and through part of Iran, and it finally empties out into the Persian Gulf. Of course, the Strait of Hormuz is down there in the Persian Gulf as well. You hear that a lot. But these are four angels, but they're not. They're not. A good spiritual, godly angels, folks. These are a demonic type spiritual angels. These are not good angels, basically, folks. And of course, it says that they were prepared for an hour, a day, a month, and a year to release, and they were released out of that great river Euphrates. Of course, it runs down through Iraq, where a lot of this is going on right now. News came out just a few minutes ago that Iran now is hitting us in Iraq. And folks, a lot of the military looks like it's being deployed. So we could be headed to war. Looks like we are basically at war. I mean, we knew we were coming to this a while back. But of course, now here again, we're looking right here. It says it will kill a third of mankind. Folks, there's over 7 billion people on the earth. A third of mankind. You're looking at about 2.5 or so billion people. It says that he saw the number of the army of the horsemen was 200 million, and he heard that number of them. This is, of course, John in Revelation seeing this vision over 2,000 years ago. And of course, he's saying that he saw the number of them. That 200 million could come from China. I think India could produce 200 million. There's like 2.5 billion people in China and 2.5 billion people in India, and like 2.5 billion Muslims over there in the Middle East as well. But the 200 million, it could come from different areas over there. This looks to be nuclear war. It looks like it says it's gonna start around the great river Euphrates, and it will expand from this region of the Middle East and near the Euphrates, and it just right toward the end there on chapter 18, the plagues by the fire, the smoke, and the brimstone that came out of their mouths. Of course, he's probably talking about the vision that he saw probably of the planes that are flying through the air, dropping bombs, shooting their weapons. And of course, it would have to be nuclear to kill a third of mankind. But a lot of, this is through a part of the eschatology. A lot of folks study, try to determine, what's going on and relate it to the Bible. Well, folks, we can do that. We definitely can do that. And we can see here, this is the prophecy, World War III. And I'll be coming back at you with a lot more information, folks, but we just, study this word right here. Be in prayer for each other, folks, for our nation, for our leaders, for Israel. We're trying to protect Israel here too, not just us. We got to protect Israel. We are the eagle's wings. And we're going to protect Israel. We're going to protect ourselves. This is World War III, Prophesy, Revelation 9:13. Have a good week, folks. I'll be back.